Bennett Kessler filed this following report. Since the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power announced its lawsuit last Friday against federal and state governments and local air pollution control district, the APCD, officials and citizens here have begun to assess possible impacts and criticize the mega utility for its attacks. And one of the impacts could be Mono Lake. Now, LADWP has asked the court to prevent payments of fees to the Air Pollution Control District, declare hearing procedures of the state illegal, and to strike down signed agreements and laws on air quality here in the Eastern Sierra. Now, it was federal air quality standards that helped set the required water level at Mono Lake during negotiations with the state and DWP. Now, Mono Lake Committee Director Jeff McQuilkin said his group is concerned about the latest lawsuit. McQuilkin said, quote, the Department of Water and Power case appears to be focused on air pollution mitigation at Owens Lake. However, similar air quality regulations also apply at Mono Lake, which is also a major national source of particulate air pollution as a result of past water diversions, end quote. Now, McQuilkin said that the Mono Lake Committee is carefully reviewing the filing by DWP to determine what the implications are, if any, for the, quote, well-established air quality attainment plans underway at Mono Lake, end quote. Now, in its press release, DWP points at Owens Dry Lake and tries to make APCD Director Ted Shady the villain. Shady points out that he is basically an air cop enforcing the state and federal laws and signed agreements over air quality here. DWP's fights with APCD have cost nearly $1 million in legal fees recently, which LA now refuses to pay. APCD has gone to court to enforce orders that LA must pay. Well, it's a big day in Mammoth Lakes this Saturday. The public is invited to join several agencies, the Inyo National Forest, Town of Mammoth Lakes, the Eastern Sierra Interpretive Association, and the Mammoth Lakes Trails and Public Access Foundation, that's the MLTPA. They're going to be celebrating the completion of a series of federally, state, and locally funded trail projects, and it's going to be the official grand opening of the Mammoth Lakes Trail System and the agency partnerships that support it. Now, the main event will be that ribbon cutting and dedication ceremony. Now, that is set for Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. at the Mammoth Lakes Welcome Center. Several noteworthy long-term trail projects will be honored at the ribbon cutting and dedication ceremony, including the completion of that Great Lakes Basin path and the wayfinding and interpretive signage installed along various town paths, including the Lakes Basin path. Now, the ceremony will include demonstrations of the new Mammoth Lakes Trail System website, and you can check that out at mammothtrails.org, and its integration into the new signage and wayfinding program, and it will mark, again, the official grand opening of the Mammoth Lakes Trail System. Now, it's going to be a nice long day for a lot of folks, as it will start out with the final and special Summer of Stewardship Trail event. That's going to be with Friends of the Inyo and the MLTPA. They're going to be doing work from 8 a.m. until noon on the Panorama Dome area, including trail routing and maintenance of the Panorama Dome Mountain Bike Trail. Now, Saturday night, the MLTPA will hold a Tools of the Trail System fundraising event at the Westin Resort, including an all-star collection of award-winning and best-selling authors, Allie Wentworth, John Ditley, David Page, and Mabel Cabot. Now, you can buy a book to benefit the MLTPA and take home a personally autographed copy of their great works. I think that's going to be just a heck of a day for a lot of folks. If you would like more information on any of these great events, please check out the website mlpta.org. Well, this is going to be the final weekend for a fun play in Mammoth Lakes, The Marvelous Wonderettes. You know, this play was written by Roger Bean. They go back to the 50s, and well, they're going to have a whole lot of great songs. If you haven't already seen it, and you got to go, and if you've seen it, you might want to go again with Lollipop Sandman, as well as Son of a Preacher Man, Respect, many great songs. And again, this is the final weekend of this run, Thursday through Saturday, 7 p.m. with a Sunday matinee at 4. Edison Theater at 100 College Parkway across from Saracoso College in Mammoth Lakes. The Marvelous Wonderettes, directed by Shira DeBrubner, musical direction by Stephanie Everson, and starring Kristen Reese, Jacqueline Marie, Leanne Batista, and Amy Graylick. Hey, check out the website, MammothLakesFoundation.org for more information, or you can call 760-934-6592. 4 more chances to see a fun play in Mammoth this weekend. We'll be back with a weather report.